Hi, I'm Ed,
I'm Jake.
and you found Triple B Movie Reviews, where it's all about beards
Beer.
and B movies. All right, today I've got another wonderful movie. I just think it's fantastic. It's called Motel Hell. Now, Motel Hell is on YouTube, and I'm sure probably 20 other places. I've seen it on TV before. I'd kind of forgotten about it. It's just a really interesting, unique little movie where this guy, Farmer Vincent, who is actually played by Rory Calhoun. Now, Rory Calhoun was a B-Western actor way back in the 50s. And here he is as an older man. And he
Plays a bizarre motel owner rather well.
It's bizarre, and his sister's bizarre. But he's got this little roadside motel, and he makes smoked meats.
Yes.
You know, beef sticks and this kind of thing. Farmer Vincent, smoked meats. Now, as the story unfolds, you start to see that he's bushwhacking cars along the highway, and using the passengers and drivers as part of the smoked meat.
Yeah, spoiler alert, he buries them in the garden.
Oh yeah, the garden's interesting. You just won't believe it. The first time you see it, it's just amazing. So they make sounds a lot like his bulldog. You know, it's a lot of gurgling. So I've seen this movie, 2 or 3 times, I think, over the years. I think the first time on TV, and then I rewatched it here the other day before we did the review. But this is actually a 3B movie. You can't beat this one. It's entertaining and interesting all the way through. There is a certain sense of humor, and it's very unique. And there's parts in there, that are really kind of cool. So very well worth your time.
Specifically, did you feel like that was?
Oh, lots of it. It's just unique. Like I say, the first time you see the garden, you just won't believe it.
It is different, yes.
Yeah, when they dig the hole and put people in, or when they pull them up out of the ground, that's unique. There's just a lot of stuff there that was you'll never look at the auger on the back of a deer ever the same. Well, this was a Ford.
Same.
It's an old 8N Ford, I believe.
Right.
So, it's just real. It just is different. And like I say, that's the kind of thing I look for that I want to show you, is the stuff that's unusual and different.
So what was your favorite part?
Oh, well, here again, it was kind of the very end, but it's just, I think what sticks out in my mind is when you first see the garden, and see what's going on there.
Yeah.
Another one that's cute is when he scares those 2 little kids.
Yeah, that would be one of my favorites.
Yeah. So, worth your time. Jake, what did you think? Give me your review of it. I'll give it all 3 Bs.
I'm going to go with, I tell you, 2, and it's shaky at that.
You're hard.
It's one of those movies where the characters... some of the characters are really good. Like, I thought Rory Calhoun was amazing.
Yeah.
He plays a guy that you would believe has people buried in the dirt,
Yes, he does.
But in the same regard, like the lady that played the wife, sister, I'm not
That's
even sister. It's different. And the play they had between them two, she played as though she had a little bit of mental issues.
That was exactly how it was done.
But you kind of got the same feeling with him on occasion too. That
he kind of had the attitude towards her like a parent, that's maybe a little impatient sometimes.
There's a scene when they're at a picnic and she starts to blurt out what the special recipe is.
Yeah, before he's ready to tell this person.
He like slugs her in the gut.
Right.
It's a little bit different. The premise was interesting, the characters, like I said, but overall, I thought it dragged at times. It didn't. It didn't entertain me the way that I wasn't sitting here watching it going, okay, what's going to happen next? You just knew, all right, we've seen the farm, people are buried. At some point he's going to get caught, or he's going to fall in and become part of the process or something. You know, you knew there was the ending, you know.
Well, I thought just one part that I had kind of forgotten but pops to mind now was when he caught the health inspector in his garden.
Yes.
You know, he'd snuck in because he heard something and thought.
And then you see him in the garden the next time.
And he whacks him over the head, knocks him out, and then you see Farmer Vincent say, you know, big grin on his face. Another spot check, Bob? You know, it was just cute.
Yeah, but then you get like the play in there, like the sister's the one that does the surgery on the neck.
Yeah, to cut the vocal cords.
She's supposed to be so dumb she can't keep track of when to blurt out that we put people in our food, you know.
Well, I don't know. It didn't
work. It was odd. It was different.
Yeah.
I give it 2. My favorite, like I said, I enjoyed when he scared the kids, and you know that it's a 1980s movie because you can't have a scene in a movie these days where you're scaring the crap out of a kid, and I
don't know, but we should. You know, we should.
So that's ours, you know, overall 2.5 Bs between the two of us. You know, you got anything else you want to throw in there that's exciting or wonderful? So as always, if you can't be a redneck, you know, leave a trail of crumbs for one to find your house.
Okay.